And hey there, this is Malorian, and this is going to be the next update for the Around the World in 12 Games campaign. For those who don't know what this is all about, the whole idea is that I'm trying to get more exposure out there for other battle reporters and stuff like that, so we're seeing more people doing more reports on different armies. So there's a new army every single month that you're supposed to try and get out there and either do a game with or do a game against, and then do a battle report somewhere, let me know about it, and then I share it here. So for this last month, for July, is supposed to be Lizardmen, and so we're going to be going now and taking a look at the ones that were shown, or shared rather, and then down in the description I'm going to put links to all these so you can go check them out. So if you want to know how to play through Lizardmen or how to beat them, just go there and check them out. So I'm going to switch over to some screen share here. Alright. And so quite a few people taking part in this. Not as many people got this game in as I thought. Some of them were kind of last second, and some of these ones where they actually play Lizardmen, they just did not get their games in. So still a fair number here, so we'll cover them. First one here from Bromance Wargaming. We'll go throw that in. And this one here is going to be actually a team game. It's going to be Demons and High Elves versus Lizardmen and Bretts. So, I mean, they're using kind of a regular wood board here and kind of cheap terrain, but the main thing is, I mean, if you want to see how the team works together and what wacky things happen, you can come here and check that out. We also have, this is a new one, Celtofkernow. So we'll check that one out. And this is a new one that I haven't really copied for, but this one will be his Night Goblins up against some Lizardmen. So here you can see, you know, nice terrain, a little farm there in the center. You got all the Night Goblins there. Night Goblins do not like dealing with Lizardmen and all the different terror and panic checks that they can be causing. But yeah, if you want to kind of see how this looks like, you know, there's lots of monsters here as well. So if the War Machines do their job and then Fanatics, that's good news for the Night Goblins. But if not, it can go the other way pretty quickly. Then we have Daemonic Orchard. He's a demon player, and he's going to be taking on some Lizardmen. So if you want to see his Slaneshi demons here, you know, he always goes through. And he always has the nice breakdown of the magic and everything else of what's going down. But this one here, it's more of an older Lizardman army. You can see here the really old slan and stuff like that. So you can come here and check that one out. Plus he has tons of other reports, of course. Then we have Eric Stringham. I'm going to pretend that's how you pronounce his name. And he's actually going to be his Wood Elves up against some Lizardmen here. And if we just go ahead a bit, you can kind of see what's going to be going on here for him. So he's doing the actual Wood Elves. He has a funny thing where he's actually able to shoot the general first turn with that new rule and all the rest of it. But he's actually running some blocks here. But we don't care about the Wood Elves. We care about the Lizardmen. And yeah, it's a great looking Lizardman army, so come and check that one out. We have Folomus, and this is the one where every single time I say the same thing, where it doesn't have to be YouTube. Oh, that doesn't work. Put that. And what he does, and this is on the Tomb King's forum, is he makes his battle reports here with little maps. Oh, he actually has the pictures here as well. And so these maps, they take a little work to actually make these, so kudos to him, but it's a really good way of actually getting to see all the movements. Sometimes it's just the picture, you can kind of miss that stuff. But yeah, come and check this one out. And again, if you want to do a report and put it on a forum, just send me the link and we can always work off that. Then we have KingG. And here's the nice thing here. 4,444 points. So if you want to see a larger game, that might be a nice one to go to. It's going to be a grudge match. Come on. And you can see here, we got a little bit older pterodons again. We got some nicely painted models here. We'll be taking on a whole bunch of guys. Look at all these skinks. So many skinks. So you can kind of see how this crazy battle goes down. Then we have that Malorian guy. He has a video. And this is one where I was actually, my Wood Elves taking on some Lizardmen. So if you want to see some Lizardmen cry because they can't catch anything, hey, you can go and check this one out here. Then you have Mittierim. I think I have to quickly change it. So he's actually going to be taking his dwarves up against some Lizardmen. So this is actually a very strong Lizardman player that's from his area. You can see here, this is, he only goes after the best and strongest. So, no, this is actually his daughter watching on. But this player here is supposed to be one of the stronger Lizardman players. But hey, I mean, that's the only one he can really find. So Mittierim, the guy known for fluffy battles, will have to take on the cream of the crop, and you have to come here to see how that one works out. Then we have OnceBitten. He had one recently with from a tournament actually, and this one's going to be his Beastmen up against the Lizardmen. So you're going to get to see all how the that's one of the things you always have to kind of deal with all these skinks and stuff like this, and all the pterodons. And Beastmen don't always have all the right tools. You got your harpies that can do a little bit of work, but otherwise, all those running around skinks with their poison shots can really mess up your chariots and stuff like that. So you can come here, and of course, it's always well-painted models over here, so you can come check that out. And finally, we have SkavenInAZ. Probably currently my favorite intro music to battle reports. And normally, yeah, he's normally the Skaven, of course, but it's actually going to be his Lizardmen here up against some High Elves. So a bunch of blocks. Normally you don't see that much infantry as for both these armies, but here's going to be a whole bunch of blocks fighting blocks, so you can come here and check that one out. So overall, one of the things you want to try and do is you want to try and be the ones who are here every single month. If you miss a couple, like I kind of derped and I missed a month because I'm dumb, but we actually have a couple, I believe. We have Folomus that's able to do it every single month, and I thought there was one more as well. Or if not, there's ones that have been very close. You've only missed one or so. So if you want to join in on the fun, you still can. Month 8th is coming up now, and it's actually going to be ogres. So get out there, find some fat guys, beat them up, and then just let me know about it. I'll be posting down my email as well if you want to contact me. We're just going to quickly go back to here. And there you go. So there's all kind of the videos for the Lizardmen. Go check those out. If you like the channel, of course, go and subscribe to them, especially for some of these guys where they're kind of new. This is how they get known. So if you like the reports, tell other people about them. And, yeah, stay tuned. There'll be, of course, the same ogre one like this at the end of this. And we'll see you then. Bye.